This is the LXG Legion coming out here today with some War Thunder. Today I decided to take out a couple of my Russian heavy premiums, tier 3 I believe. This is the SMK right now with a 75mm rear turret and a 45mm smaller turret in the front. Good armor, good everything else. Really does the job quite well. And I try editing some laggy bits out of the video and meshing it all together and trying to bring you a better quality video to begin with, so let me know what y'all think. Alright, now here I get the gunner and slow down his other one, but I can't finish him off in time. Get an accidental hit on that random T-34 going over there, but you know what? It's not what I really wanted. So I'm gonna keep pushing up, kill him, and then I pop back and I just keep pushing. Like, that's what this game is about. It was all about pushing and really being good at angling my armor, because I should have died a lot. As y'all can tell by that M4A1 Sherman that kept bouncing off of me. He should not have been able to bounce off my sides, but he couldn't get the right shot because I was angled just enough to throw him off. Which is something you always need to remember to do. Now here I am sitting in the middle of A, the only capture point on the map, and my engine's not even running. Yeah. And so I'm kind of just a sitting duck at this point. But I'm doing a tough over commentary, like I'm recording over it, because I wanted to try a different program and editing together videos and keeping the good parts instead of just having a video that was long and scrapped with me talking some empty filler. Here I can actually just talk to y'all with action in the background for the majority of it. Hopefully keeping y'all better entertained. And that is an M10. If I remember right, that's the American tank destroyer. Yeah, I have an M10. Really good tank. But he is actually laying more damage into me than anyone else has this entire game. But I get him. Then I have to back up. And I believe this is where I have to use what the new patch that came out with, the healing modules. Yep, I get to use those now. And revive one of my gunmates, bring me back up to 6 living members and having both turrets soon to be functional again. Oh no, this is a very solid match for me. It was good gameplay. Good action throughout, and it's mainly just a lot of pushing, all focused around there. I absolutely love this map in the Russian heavy tanks, by the way, because if you learn how to side scrape and how to use your tanks, you get good. But the SMK is hard to aim with. If your rear turret's out, you cannot aim that front turret, because it's aiming based off of your biggest gun, which also happens to be your lowest penetrating gun. Now, he got a really good hit there. Like, he took out my front 2 gunners, my front turret gunners, that one right there, and he disabled it for quite a little bit, but I still have 4 crew members left, which is enough for 1 in each gun and a driver. Now here's the ZIS-30, and I got really cocky here. Like, I am way too close to their spawn. I fucked that very last shot and pretty much gave up a kill because I ended up in the absolute shitstorm up here. And I do what I can to hold them off for long enough to help the rear team catch up. As you can see at this point, I'm just trying to stay moving. A moving target is a harder to penetrate target, even if it's a slow moving one. Like, he got my big cannon gunner again, which here's the problem I was telling you about. That 45mm is really hard to aim when the aiming reticle doesn't move. And then I got my last crew member up in my top turret, did some damage. Now that hetzer, I stopped, which is where I made my mistake. There goes my track. I could have kept wigging, but instead I zoomed in and popped off a shot, hoping to get lucky against him. And there comes a shell right there. It hits me hard. Absolutely wrecks me. 5 kills though. And I have hesitation here. And I go in as a heavy. That's just stereotypically me. I enjoy heavy tanks. Indestructible as long as you know how to use them. And as you'll soon discover, I need to learn my KV-1S even more. No, I don't exactly know why I'm not moving. There we go. So I do apologize for that delay. I don't even know what I was doing there. Now here I have an airplane. Can't get into it just yet, so bear with. And I just keep pushing. Much along the same path. And it's around this point pretty soon that they're going to recapture A. And I'm going to make a bad mistake, all for getting a kill. That's one thing you shouldn't do. Play smart. Don't play greedy. If I had been smart, I would have lived longer in this tank. Well, if I'd lived longer in this tank, you would have been able to see the KV-1E, and that tank is a bloody beauty. Layered armor on the front and sides of it, and the turret. Makes it for absolutely the most beautiful of tanks. Like, see right here, they're capturing A, and I make the decision to go for it. And I made the right decision. So I did get a kill, and I did help us re-secure A. But I lost my tank in the process. Not the best decision I've ever made. I keep pushing, do what I can. And now see, I'm so tunnel vision on this martyr right here. That goes straight in for him. Back up, and don't pay attention, and angle my armor towards the M4A1 Sherman hiding in the corner. Look at him right there. I should have seen him. I should have checked my mini-map. But that's kind of how it goes. Oh, and this very last kill I get, it's a bit of a kill stealing. Oh, and also, I'm ordering a Blue Yeti soon with a pop filter. I plan on getting some actual audio foam for the room I record in. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a webcam yet, but we will decide on that when the time comes. If I get bigger and people really want it, and I get more comfortable with YouTubing and talking and doing all this right here, then I might very well just do that. I'm leaning towards it, but in the future. Right now, I'm in the middle of a move. I already got a lot of stress. Add on the social anxiety I have, and I'm not trying to compound on it any more than I already do. Alright, now here I keep on pushing, and I discover I can't kill the pillars. Yeah, I should have done that, but I get the last kill of the game here, kind of by being a trudge. Like, it was not a nice move of me. And I finished this game top of the team though. Like, I do really good on finishing the game. I realized that they're clogged into A, and the way that they are packed into the corners, I was hoping to just at least either be able to spot them or make them move with the bombs. And thankfully he aggroes the SPAA. That BF-109, Mr. Rommel, who also saves my ass in the next couple minutes after he distracted that AA for me. He was a good team player. Alright, so I'm going to keep on pushing here. And I am waiting. Yep, there we go. And this is when I push in, and I kind of get stuck pushing back into A. Like, I can't, he's in too good of a position for me to get in there the way I need to get in there. Because look, he kills that guy right there. I get a hit on him, but it's into the top manifold. I mean, the top kind of like turret shield, I guess you could call it. The gun shield that all the crew members had behind. It's right behind there, and it's absolutely no effect. And Gaijin keeps telling me I have a clear shot, but I don't. So I literally make mistakes here and just waste it. Like, see, perfectly clear shot, says I don't have it. So this is when I have to reload, avoid his fire, push in, and hit the curb. And now he's in position that I can't push into, because if he's using anything other than HE, he's going to kill me. And then Mr. Rommel comes in and saves my bacon. And so we recap A at this point. After I thank Mr. Rommel, he really saved my ass there. Alright, so now I keep pushing, and this is where I get the last kill of the game. I stop a little before him, and then I see that shell come in, and so I push forward thinking, okay, he's got to reload. This is my turn. Take a couple shots out of Whirlwind. Nothing. Yeah, trade some paint with the corpse. Still nothing on that Whirlwind. So I see an enemy here that's shooting at something. I mean, a teammate that's shooting, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Why aren't you? Oh. And then I pop, get shot by my teammate, but this is no team damage, and ricochet, and in the game with the kill steal.